Hello, this is Papa Brad. Just a quick video to show Send and Light Gun game from iiRcade running on the AtGames Legends Ultimate. I've had some people ask if I could do a video with a tutorial, so I'm here to answer any questions. So if you have any questions on how to make this happen, just put them in the chat. I did make a video that shows how to do it. Let's check it out. This is Papa Brad's Gaming coming at you with a quick demo of me playing Operation Thunderbolt on the iiRcade, but actually using the screen of the Legends Ultimate. Let's check this out. Hello, Toxin. Good to see you here. Okay, I'm starting the game up. You're going to notice that I'm aiming the Send and Gun at the iiRcade gold screen, and I am playing Operation Thunderbolt. Tracks perfectly, coasting through the game. This is a great game. Check that out. I just switched to using the Legends Ultimate screen, and it's still aiming perfectly. How cool is that? Since I have these arcades sitting right next to each other, this is an easy setup for me, and I can easily switch to the Legends Ultimate screen anytime I want with these gun games. Pretty cool. This is a technology that I had no idea was possible. I just want to share this with the community because it's a lot of fun. And, you know, for people that have both, why not do this? Works well. Now I can fix the aspect ratio using my M Classic to get it in the 4:3 aspect ratio. The AtGames scaler does stretch it, but with the M Classic you can put it back to the original arcade aspect ratio. But it doesn't really bother me. Look, I just switched back to the iiRcade without missing a beat. How cool is that? Yeah, I want to share something in just a minute. I'm downloading something. I actually made it to where it works now on 3 screens. That's right, 3 screens. The monitor on top of my iiRcade I hooked up now too, and I can literally switch and fire the gun at any of the 3 screens. And the send-in is so fast it auto calibrates. I mean, the aiming's still dead on. It's amazing. But I'm gonna play some more of it. I'm downloading the video right now to show you. Oops, sorry. Let me go back to where we were. Tracks perfectly, coasting through the game. This is a great game. Check that out. I just switched to using the Legends Ultimate screen, and it's still aiming perfectly. How cool is that? Since I have these arcades sitting right next to each other, this is an easy setup for me, and I can easily switch to the Legends Ultimate screen anytime I want with these gun games. Pretty cool. This is a technology that I had no idea was possible. I just want to share this with the community because it's a lot of fun. And, you know, for people that have both, why not do this? Works well. Now I can fix the aspect ratio using my M Classic to get it in the 4:3 aspect ratio. The AtGames scaler does stretch it, but with the M Classic you can put it back to the original arcade aspect ratio. But it doesn't really bother me. Look, I just switched back to the iiRcade without missing a beat. How cool is that? I can't pause it right there just for a second. So I experimented with this some more today, and there was some confusion, like how do I hook it up to the AtGames Legends Ultimate? Well, it's simple. You take the HDMI out of your iiRcade, and they all have it. The gold had all the iiRcades have HDMI out. and the Legends Ultimate Arcade has an HDMI in. So basically, all this mod involves is running one HDMI cable to your Legends Ultimate, and then you select the alternate screen. There's a button you press on the Legends Ultimate Arcade. I took this a little further. I'm just going to share this and then put the other video back on, but it's really just a matter of moving one cable if you want to keep it simple. I'm using a splitter where it's running it out to multiple screens. And then I did put the M Classic, which is a little thing you put in the line, to my capture card so I can capture in perfect aspect ratio. Okay, just sharing something cool. You can see I'm moving the cursor on that screen. I'm moving the cursor on my top screen. Now I'm moving the cursor on the Legends Ultimate. My capture card. Maybe not that one. So basically I got 3 screens where I could aim at any 3 of these and shoot. How crazy is that? Pretty cool. Well, anyway, I thought I would share that video. That's brand new. But this is a very easy and fun mod. And I know a lot of people in the community, you might have a Legends Ultimate, but why? Well, you get a bigger screen. And the screen on the AtGames Legends Ultimate is one of the very best arcade screens in home arcade. I mean, you look at the crispness and the black levels and the sharpness on that AtGames screen, it's fantastic. So the question is not really why, it's why not. I don't know why, but it did not work on my TV, but I was using it. I was capturing the video. So I don't know if that affects it. You might just be able to run this out to a big screen TV. But you know, at least with this setup that I have in my arcade room, you could see how versatile the Sinden gun is running on the iiRcade. You know, I think I'm probably going to play most of my gun games on the Legends Ultimate screen. I don't know. Why not? You know, I mean, it's a great screen. Let me play some more of it. And grenade buttons are on the side. Opting to use the grenade buttons. And the Sinden there you go. It's pretty loud. Sinden light gun. Switching back and forth between AtGames Legends Ultimate and an iiRcade Gold. No problem. How cool is that? Now I'm switching to a direct source. This is coming directly out of my iiRcade. HDMI out. So you can see what the gameplay looks like. This game is fantastic. I think this game is going to have a lot more appeal. I know Operation Wolf is the classic that everyone remembers, but this is the fun that everyone's looking for. This is a much easier game than Operation Wolf. So I think people that are not looking for... Okay, let's see. Rainwater saying, I guess what I mean is, why would you want to play 2 light gun games at the same time? Maybe I don't understand. Well, if you're playing 2-player, you could have one player could stand in front of the iiRcade and shoot, and your second player could stand in front of the Legends Ultimate and shoot. So it gives each player their own screen, so you don't have to be bumping into each other. That's one cool thing about it. For a lot of challenge, we'll really have fun with this one. Operation, I was going to say this, a lot of people that are into home arcade, we don't have chains on us locking us to any one brand name. We don't have to just have Arcade1Up or AtGames or iiRcade. I'm just showing this as an option for people like me that have the AtGames Legends Ultimate and they have an iiRcade just sitting in their game room. This is just going to open up some options to people to have fun with. That's all this video is about. Also, I wanted to do a live stream because some people were asking me, well, how do I set this up? Once again, you just take the HDMI out of the iiRcade. If you just want the screen, you just plug it straight into the Legends Ultimate. Select the alternate screen, and you're off to the races. And now, if you want to have more screens, you have to just get a splitter, and that's as simple as looking on Amazon. Operation Wolf is a game that you're not going to beat easily. It takes a lot of practice to get good at Operation Wolf. Yes, absolutely. Both screens are playing the same game, so it would be possible to play 2-player with different people pointing at different screens. And once again, I'm just putting it out there. To me, for home arcade, the Legends Ultimate has one of the best screens. It's a beautiful screen, and it's very sharp. The Operation Wolf, the original, spikes at level 2 and level 6. This game is pretty even throughout, and you can continue and you start where you left off. Still a lot of fun. And it will be fun climbing the scoreboards with this one. I think to get a really good score, though, you have to beat the end level. So if you want to get one of those top scores, you have to beat the game. Which, for people that have not checked this game out, this Operation Thunderbolt is an excellent game. It's easier said than done. Now, what you're seeing here, just to be clear, you're seeing this footage is captured directly from the gold. You'll notice there's absolutely no stretching now. You can buy a little dongle called an M Classic, and what it does is it's a scaler that puts it in classic aspect ratio. It also sharpens up the picture a little bit, but that's something you would only need if you were going to stream it or you're a real stickler about having perfect aspect ratio. So much going on. Another thing I like about Operation Thunderbolt versus Operation Wolf is in this game, you really don't run out of ammunition. With Operation Wolf, you can pretty easily run out of ammunition, which pretty much means that you're going to get an instant death. What a great way to finish that level with massive explosions. Game reminds me, what an 80s game, huh? Once again, I'm going to show how seamless it is to go between the AtGames Legends Ultimate and the iiRcade Gold. Tech demo. I'm firing at the iiRcade, at the AtGames Legends screen. You see the game is also playing on the iiRcade Gold. Having no problem tracking, no problems aiming and firing. What a cool technology. Shout out to Glenn Planameno, Glenn's Retro Show. He showed me this technology, and I had to make a video and showcase it. It's just so cool. You know, a lot of us, we have multiple arcades. We're not chained and tied to one particular brand like Arcade 1-Up. We have them all. We have AtGames, we have Arcade 1-Up, and we have iiRcade. And for those of you that have well-equipped arcades, this is another benefit to iiRcade that you can easily do this.
It's pretty dope.
So much fun with these games. I'm gonna switch back. I can get pure video and sound from my iiRcade. There you go, boom. One of the great things about iiRcade is that if you ever want to capture the video or do a stream, the HDMI out, that is a feature that I wish AtGames had. And you can see that switch was live and real-time gameplay. I switched from going from that to the iiRcade HDMI out to my capture card. Look how smooth that was. It's pretty impressive. And is a huge plus that iiRcade has. iiRcade has good HDMI out. Oh yeah, we're jamming to the 80s. Mission 4, we're halfway through. I believe there's 8 missions. This part's fun. This is where you have to rescue the hostages. Hostages are going to get you a nice bonus. You saw when I hit that cat, I got me a little health upgrade. Little greed element to shoot the lock to get the hostage to come out. This building had no hostage. I don't know what. Oh, there they come. Don't shoot the hostages. You'll get more points when they get out. Look at that. And she got away. I rescued a hostage. How cool is that? Lot of gunplay going on here. As you can see, I just continued. You can continue. without having to restart the level. Now in Operation Wolf, you have to restart the level whenever you die. This game's pretty generous. It just starts you off wherever you're at. Trying not to kill the hostages. I have one hostage looks like a zombie, like the tourist with the camera. That's pretty funny. Of course, they have the hot girl. One thing I didn't know is that Operation Wolf, the designer was, I think the creator of Space Invaders, was watching a video on it before playing this game. Have you ever played Operation Thunderbolt? It's a really fun game. Now, I made a mistake. Yeah, I would say this game really, like, if I was to recommend what is the best this game, I think this game is going to be more popular because it's a lot, the entry point's a lot easier. Operation Wolf is awesome, but it has a pretty hard gameplay spike. On level 2 and on level 6, Operation Wolf gets really hard. So, I mean, I think some players might get a little frustrated, but if you stick with it, you start to get better at it. And, you know, Operation Wolf has a ton of replay value because of the difficulty, but this game is a lot more approachable. So I think it's going to be a lot more popular. I should have just used my grenades on this dude. I think you have to headshot him because he does have on the bulletproof vest. And I should have just grenaded this guy. I'm sitting with 3 grenades. I could have made easy work of him. But I did get an extra hostage rescue there for taking so long, but did lose some lives. But, you know, you're not putting quarters in it, so you don't really feel the pain. There we go. Got the big guy down.
Rescuing hostages.
I have succeeded in rescuing hostages. Once again, Operation Wolf, the 1987 Taito masterpiece, is now on the iiRcade. But what does Papa think of this game? Did it live up to the hype? Let's check it out.
Operation Wolf.
When I hold my sentence in my arms, and I feel my finger on its trigger, I know iiRcade has done this game right. This happiness is a warm gun. iiRcade. Yeah, they did it. Operation Wolf. Operation Wolf is on iiRcade, and it is amazing. Bang, bang. Yeah, I mean, it's time to give my official review of this game. I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10 as well. I think this game is going to be more popular with casuals.
It is.
People not looking for the ultra hard difficulty of Operation Wolf. They're going to love this game. This game is pure fun. I took a little flack for doing that video that way, but you know what? I enjoyed it. You know, I mean, why not sing a Beatles song, you know? That game was pure joy to me. So that was my way of expressing my review. I mean, I love it. I love it. This is exactly the kind of thing that I was looking for iiRcade to do. Shout out to the 80s. Back when we could have hot women in games. This is bringing that back. This game is so fun. And it plays great. And I love the way I can play it on my ALU. It's very cool. I think people that are like Papa Brad, that have well-equipped arcades, you know, sit that iiRcade right next to your ALU, and you have 2 great multicades sitting right next to each other, like peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and
jelly.
jelly.
Know? I can play Donut Dodo on my iiRcade. I can play coin-ops on my AtGames Legends Ultimate, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They're a good combination. And now, more than ever, seeing this, they should be sitting next to each other in your arcade. This is a reason to sit your iiRcade right next to your AtGames. It's just my opinion. Having both, playing this, seeing how smoothly and how seamless it integrates between the two machines, loving it. Like I said, this game is going to appeal to everybody. So much fun. So much. Yeah. This game, Operation Thunderbolt, this is the game that when you have someone over to your house and you want to introduce them to a gun game on the iiRcade, this is the one you should pop in and play, because this game is it's going to have universal appeal. It's fantastic. So much fun. Action. And a lot of the things that are really challenging in Operation Wolf are removed. Running out of ammunition, the difficulty spikes on 2 and 6. This game is pretty much even all the way through, except for the last level, killing the boss. This boss was hard. I should have grenaded this boss, but, you know, live and learn. He throws a lot of rocket launchers at you. You have the awesome 80s music. And we're off to mission number 7. Working our way towards the airport, the final level. And this is, you know, this is what I look for, like in an arcade sequel. Here's another demo just showing that I'm actually playing on the Legends Ultimate screen. The game is actually running on the iiRcade Gold. Pretty soon you're going to be able to run it on the standard iiRcade with Glenn's control deck. That is very exciting, by the way. Kudos for Glenn to figuring that out and giving the OG users a solution to play these cool gun games. Of course, with the Sinden gun, I just want to say this too. You know, people are trying to play this narrative like, oh, look at the cost of an iiRcade and a Sinden gun, or an iiRcade and a Glenn's control deck and a Sinden gun. The Sinden gun works anywhere. I can take that Sinden gun, I can hook it up to my PC, and I can play on my big monitor I use for when I'm streaming. So the Sinden is actually the aftermarket Sinden light gun. So I want to take a quick little pause there too, just for one sec. I think, you know, people are missing one of the best features of Glenn's new control deck, and that is he's adding push-pull spinners, gate switchers, and a trackball. You're getting all those awesome controls. Plus, you're getting the ability to play Sinden light gun games. But I think I'm probably more or just as excited for having the options of having the high quality spinners, the top of the line trackball. He's putting the $80 trackball in there. It's going to be amazing. So, I mean, after speaking to Glenn on our last show we did, I have 100% faith that this control panel is going to be, for people that are game players and want the best controls, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Because I will say this, I'm sorry, let me just one more thing. The AtGames Legends Ultimate, one of the things they did right is they put a nice control deck on it, where you had a spinner and you had the 2 quality joysticks with 6 buttons for each player. And I think, you know, iiRcade moving to a control panel that's similar is very smart. I mean, that's a very wise move, because think of the game opportunities that can open up. It will open up a lot of opportunities on games and types of games that you could play on iiRcade. It's not locked to anything. I mean, you're getting another great thing. Everyone should have a good Sinden light gun or some kind of gun setup in their home arcade. And we're going to go back to the good sound for the final level so you can check this out. This is Mission 8, Escape. At the end of this level, you have the pilot of the plane. Okay, this is hilarious. The pilot looks just like Donald Trump. Notice when you get to the end, take a look at the pilot and tell me if that's not Donald Trump. And I have not successfully beat this game yet. So I need to keep playing. I think this is about my maybe 5th or 6th playthrough. Don't have it down yet. I got to get a good strategy to get that boss gone. I'm purposely letting myself die. I want to have full health before I come to the end. So I actually let myself die there on purpose. Because I can see I'm getting close to the end of the plane. I want to come to the end with plenty of life. I don't want to die on the boss. Because I'm sure that will give you no chance of winning. So I want to make sure my life bar is pretty full. Taking out these last terrorists. And now you can see the cockpits coming into view. Won't be long now. We'll be in the boss battle. And here we go. It's on. It's on. It's Donald Trump. Look at me shooting that poor pilot. Anyway. This has been Papa Brad with a demo of how you can play iiRcade's light gun games on your AtGames Legends Ultimate. How cool is that? Operation Thunderbolt, great game. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 rating. I think these two games were the perfect 2 games to launch a light gun system. Kudos to iiRcade and Glenn, who will be enabling light gun support on the original AtGames machines. Not to mention giving us the ultimate controls for, I think people that have iiRcades, we love chasing leaderboards. And he's given us, with Glenn's control board and his control package he's offering, he's given us the best controls you can have with the ability to play light gun games as well for the original owners. So I'm really stoked about that. Definitely on board. Let's see how I did on the leaderboards. I have a feeling, I don't think if you don't kill the boss, I don't think you're going to get to the top of them. Let's see how I did. I'm just curious. This is a great game, though. I mean, I would recommend this to anyone that has an iiRcade. It's fantastic. Not too bad. My top 10. Number 10, yep. Cool. Look at Nick's, number 2. Go Knicks. This has been Papa Brad reminding you to stay legit. If you enjoyed this video, slam that thumbs up button. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. This is Papa Brad's Gaming coming at you with a really awesome deal for iiRcade. I often get asked. Okay, I just want to remind anyone who is interested in picking up an iiRcade for $2.99. The clock is winding down. The time is starting to run out. So if that was a deal that you were really interested in, now would be the time to jump on it. I'm going to play a little bit of a restream of my video where I announce the special deal. But before that, I want to mention that iiRcadians will be doing a special show Wednesday night where we're going to play we're going to play multiplayer at the same time playing the Operation Thunderbolt game. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a little demo. I'll probably show my 3 screen setup again. But we are running a special show this week on Wednesday. It'll probably be pretty short. Mainly just going to talk about the upgrades that have come in the form of all the Sinden technology that we have available right now. I'll play a quick little trailer for it I made. Let me find it real quick. And then I'll play the video about the special deal on iiRcade right now, which is really hard to pass up if you're a fan of the system. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Oh yeah, we're not dead yet. Arcadian December.
Woman in the corner, cold playing a role. Leave her ass in the corner till her feet get cold. Knowing for a fact that girl is whack. Hold your hair now, she'll turn her back. Let her walk, don't talk, she's all pretend. Won't be your friend unless you spend. We're all in the hole, getting ready to blow. Only money at the bitch, cause you think she's so risky.
King of the shmups. That's shoot 'em ups. We got all the shoot 'em ups. No one's gonna make a cab to match iiRcade with shoot 'em ups. The 1987 Taito masterpiece is now on the iiRcade. But what does Papa think of this game? Did it live up to the hype? Let's check it out.
She was a single boy with an attaché. And if you ain't got it, she'll turn you away. But you can smile with style, but you lost your trial. Cause you got a gold tooth that you thinks you wild. She don't want a brother that's true and black. If you like to roll right, brother, you stay back. We're all on a halt, getting ready to go. Expose the funky bitch, cause you think she's so risky. So risky.
Oh yeah. Thursday night. Came across the Papa Brad. Brooklyn Minutes on to talk to us about VR. Arcade Talk. Live stream. Wednesday, new show. It's really going to be a gameplay demo. It'll be fun. Alrighty. And last but not least, right here. This is Papa Brad's Gaming coming at you with a really awesome deal for iiRcade. I often get asked, when is a good time to pick up an iiRcade? When do they have a good deal? And I'm just want to share this deal that came available today with my audience. Alrighty. So here's what we have. Huge stream today from iiRcade. Of course, they announced that the Glenn's control panel will open up send-in support on the original iiRcade units. And they released Operation Thunderbolt, another light gun game, which will be great to play. And on top of that, I'm going to take a quick little pause here. Toxin has ordered an iiRcade. He is going to be part of our community. How cool is that? I'm going to do a special brand new super chat for Toxin. Welcome to the community. announced an amazing deal on the OG Retromania wrestling cab, and that's what I want to share right now. Let me pull up first. I want to pull up just a picture of it, and then we'll go to their website. So let's pull up a picture first. This is the Retromania wrestling bundle. It's got the 128 gigabyte
regularly
$819.99, the biggest storage they offer. And then this cab also has the Samwa controls. Okay, so this is pretty much a $819 cab for $300 plus shipping. Pretty good deal. Let's take a look on the iiRcade website just to show you how interested I am. Boom, that's mine. It's on its way. Let's take a look here. How do I do this? Oh, I have to click on this? Okay, I think that's it. How do I get myself in that? Alrighty, here we go. So you get the Retromania Wrestling Bundle, 128 gigabyte plus Samwa controls. Take a look at this mug. Got the great sound. So basically for $299 plus $100 shipping, you can get you an iiRcade right now. I think that's a pretty good deal. It's got a 19-inch display. This one has the actual Samwa joysticks, which is really great. But if you're looking to pick up an iiRcade, check this deal out. They're going to probably go pretty quick at this price. This is about if you're tuning in after May 7th, this deal might not be available anymore. But this was just a special deal that I was passing on to the viewers of my channel. So I just want to let everyone know if you're watching this on replay down the road. As good as you're going to get if you want brand new. Because you're getting a brand new machine directly from iiRcade. So yeah, I just wanted to share this. This is going to be a quick stream. It is an upgraded model. You do have the bigger storage space. You have the Samwa joysticks, and it comes with Retromania, which is one of the most expensive games to buy. So all in all, I think for $299, it's a pretty sweet deal. Of course, we would have loved to have gotten free shipping, but I mean, to be honest with you, these boxes were crazy heavy. I remember when I got my iiRcade, you know, it's definitely some heavy stuff to ship. So I just wanted to share this. If you are interested, just let me know. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I just threw this up real quick because I know a lot of people have been asking me. I mean, what's a good deal for an iiRcade? This is a pretty good deal. Like if you were interested in this, this is really good hardware. I mean, I bought one myself just to have another iiRcade. Also with iiRcade, once you buy the games, they can play them on any machine, like they share on all your iiRcade machines. So you never have to buy them again, which is really cool. So I mean, I think for $299, I mean, you know, the shipping is $100 was a bit more than I thought it would be, but I still think it's a great deal. If you're looking to get one of these cabs, if you're thinking about jumping into iiRcade, this is a pretty good deal. So I just wanted to share this. I'm going to be on a stream later. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm going to be on a stream later with Biggie D and Glenn's Retro Show. We're doing the Friday night arcade show tonight. I'm sure we'll talk about it there. I just wanted to put something up because I know sometimes these things, they can get sold out quick. And I wanted to make sure that people that watch my channel heard about it. And thank you very much. I'll see y'all in a little bit. See you later tonight. And peace. Take care.